Welcome to Live from Studio 69, featuring your boy, the legendary Robert Winding. And I'm back with another episode of your favorite show, Studio 69. And I actually have a guest who's going to help me co-host this show. I know you guys are used to seeing me alone, but I'm a team player. This is what I do. I'm a team player. I've got Lisa Larochelle, who's going to help co-host. You guys ain't never seen her before, because I reach out to the people. Lisa, say hi to the people.
Hello, people. How are you?
They're doing fine. You guys, Lisa's been ready for this, haven't you?
Oh, I have. Very much so.
During our pre-show conversation that we had all week, she is most definitely ready to go. And of course, I am as well. So Lisa, we're gonna go ahead and kick it off. We got 3 topics. I sent them to you. So Lisa's been prepping. So she's ready.
I got research done. I have practiced my opinions. So I'm ready for this.
She has practiced her opinions.
Yeah.
So she is ready. So you guys know how this goes. We're gonna start off this show, Lisa, with the 3 things I'm sick of segment. This is something I created maybe about 2 weeks ago, because I'm just sitting home and I'm just listening to a lot of things, watching a lot of things. I'm just like, you know what? I'm kind of sick of that. So I'm like, bing! I'm adding that as a segment to the show, and you are now part of this. Is the actual 3rd installment of this, and you are the 3rd, which means that you are awesome. So, because I'm a gentleman, I'll let you go first.
All right.
3 things that you're sick of.
So the first thing that I'm pretty sick of right now is everybody with their opinions about being right and not necessarily willing to listen to the other side of it, but they're just like, you're wrong, I'm right. Specifically around people's health and well-being, men and women. And I am very concerned about the divide with people on both sides of the aisle politically, not wanting to work together to make things better for their constituents, but more about I'm right, you're wrong. I'm pretty sick of that. I am very sick of the concept that I can't make my own decisions about my own body. That bothers me a whole lot. I'm pretty sick of people telling me that I should or should not do this, or I need to take that, or I can't, do things with my own hoo-ha that I want to. It's mine.
Is amazing.
It's mine. I own it. I should be able to do whatever I want with it.
Absolutely.
So, and then the 3rd thing I'm sick of, and I explained this to you, I am anti-Canadian Goose. I hate them with a passion of 1,000 suns. I hope at some point we go back to where we pretty much almost wiped them out to extinction. Like, I hope that we get to the point where there is a goose season of hunting, because I would partake. I am not a hunter by any means. I don't like violence against animals, but I would definitely take up a gun, an AR-15, to wipe out all the geese. I hate them that much. So yeah.
Wait, Lisa, wait. So I love everything, but you gotta tell me more about did you have a bad geese moment? Did a geese attack you? Like, what made you say, you know what, I hate Canadian geese? The other 2, I'm on board with. I totally agree. It's your body, your choice. You should be able to do whatever you want with the products that the good Lord gave. It's yours. Do what you want. No, how could a regular dude tell you what you can do? Like that.
And that's the part that I'm sick of.
Yeah.
I'm also sick of other women telling me what to do with my hoo-ha. I'm like, I get that you have one, but that's yours. You get to do whatever you want with yours. I get to do whatever I want with mine. Thank you.
Honestly, it doesn't make sense. I don't even know. I watched this whole presidential thing. I don't even know why that was even one of the top things that were talked about. I'm like, women should get to do what they want to do with their own body, right? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing here? So That's crazy. But tell me, give me a Canadian geese story. I have to, like when you initially told me about it, I was like, Canadian geese?
Yeah.
Like, what happened?
So, okay, so since I moved to the Midwest about 5 years ago, I used to live right next to a gigantic field, and every day at like 3:30 in the morning, during this time of the season, they would all gather in that field because that's one of their, stopping points on their way to wherever they're friggin' going, and they would honk constantly at 3:30 in the morning, and you could hear it throughout my apartment, and it was loud, annoying, and it was awful. All right, so the honking, big deal, whatever. Then I'd go running. And there's little ponds everywhere around my apartment complex, and they would hang out there, and they would just shit all over the sidewalks. And then they would have their little gang of them standing there, and you'd go to run by them, and they would attack you. They just
Sure.
go ahead and attack. Excuse me, this is called a sidewalk. It is for people with legs. I'm not bothering you. I didn't even look at you, but now you're getting all up in my business. So guess what? Now that we have a problem. And then I would go down to the next pond, and it would happen again. And I'd be like, bitch, I am bigger than you. You're gonna fight me? Like, seriously? And then my other favorite thing, so this kept happening, right? And so I got super annoyed, and I was like, I'm done with you. You're dead to me. I can't even handle this. And then my favorite part is right outside of one of the plazas that I frequent. There was a female geese that was basically making her nest underneath the sign. And the
Right.
male goose is supposed to basically protect her, right? Because that's how it works. And he would protect her by standing in the middle of the intersection, causing a huge traffic jam. And because they're protected in Illinois, no one could do anything. We'd have to all stop our cars and honk and hope he'd move. And my favorite is, I have this on video, Robert. I have a video of me yelling at a goose and it hissing back at me, and me screaming at it and telling it to shut its dirty whore mouth because I'm bigger and I could hit it with my car.
It's true.
Yeah.
So I get it now.
Yeah. They
I get it.
run so deep.
That's really how they are. They're very like.
And have you seen their tongues? Who has a tongue that has all like, it looks like a cactus situation? And why? But why do you need a tongue like that? You eat berries and bugs and things of that sort. You don't need a cactus tongue. And it's disgusting and gross, and I don't understand it. And because I don't understand it, I don't like it. Done.
Done.
Yeah.
So Lisa, I totally understand your hatred now. It honestly makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Where I live, and they're here. I didn't know that they were protected by Illinois. I didn't know that at
You
all.
cannot hurt geese. And I think there's like a $2,000 fine if you hurt them in Illinois.
So it makes sense. That's why traffic is always held up.
Yeah.
Because they're crossing and they take their time.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Some of them will stop and look at your car.
Yeah.
For sure.
And I love just how mean they are, just mean mugging you the whole way. They're just like, bitch, I am protected. So guess what? I'm going to take my sweet ass time. Oh, you have to go to work? Yeah, I'm just going to walk here and sometimes just stand in the middle of this intersection so your ass can't go anywhere. Like, they have an attitude.
That's so bad. Now that I'm going to pay attention to that.
Yeah. And if that was a person, guess what? They get hit by a car.
They would.
That's my favorite part. Like, a human being isn't protected. Oh, no. If you did that in a car, if you had a human being in front of you that was just doing that shit, you'd just be like, all right, fuck it.
I'm going to crash them.
Yep.
I'm going to crash them.
But
Absolutely. Oh, now that I know.
Yeah.
I got to make sure. And I mean, I literally just stop and wait. Lisa, I understand your hatred.
Oh,
I
God.
understand your hatred.
It's bad.
And I appreciate it because it's all true. They are mean, and they definitely take their time. I think they really know that they're protected. I think so.
I think so too.
That's
I truly
crazy.
do. Yeah. I think
That's
they have
the way
it
to-
in their brains that they own the place and there's nothing you can do about it. And that's 100% true.
No good. I'm going to tell you 3 things that I'm sick of, Lisa. So I'm a huge sports fan, as you know.
Yes.
I'm not sick of your New England Patriots.